game. Today we have a very special treat. My husband is joining us. He remembers playing the original Nintendo Entertainment System version of this game. And so today we're playing multiplayer mode. Hopefully. It looks like it may not be fun for player 2. Yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. We just kind of opened it up to get things started, and now we're trying to figure out what each of the different players can do. And you're seeing the screen that shows what the assist, aka player 2, can do. And it looks like he can only drop items for me.
And possibly shoot. I think I can shoot.
So yeah. Let's get started then, shall we? Here we go.
So I think that shoot, and that somehow I can use that to drop items, I think. But I'm not sure what. Maybe I have to shoot it? Or maybe I can use that to pick. I don't know.
I don't know either. Ow.
Ah, got him.
Good job.
What? I don't know why that thing is flashing either.
Well, if we go back to this menu, how to play, it said that you have to fill up.
Consume 1 gauge, consume 2 gauge.
By shooting
Press and hold the button. But
the eraser bomb, the cursor's gauge will fill up, which I think is those things that you're saying. So I think if you have one, you can drop an item. I think.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
We'll find out. Nope, but we'll find out.
Okay. And I'm gonna be probably pushing lots of wrong buttons because you can't change the controls in multiplayer mode, and I've been playing around with them a bunch on my other one.
Maybe. Oh, nope. Ah!
Ah, no. Ah!
I think we would probably die less if I was in the
Probably.
tank.
Do you want to switch controllers?
I don't know.
Let's do it, because
okay? Alright, let's... Alright.
Wait, so what?
Whoa, what'd I do? What did I
You
hit?
probably pushed the plus.
No, I can't
push.
remember which. There we go. It's been a while again since I've... Hold on, let me... Ooh. Let me remember how...
Go for it.
Alright. Oh, am I supposed to be going slower through this?
I don't think you need to.
Just hit pause if you need to read it.
Well, with ultra low latency, the DVR mode has been disabled, so they can't pause. But if you really want to read it, then
kill him before I get down there.
Then
Do you think we can use it in there? In here?
use what?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can... Whoa, whoops, wrong way.
Alright.
Whoops. This guy, I don't like. Ooh.
Map 1!
Oh, no, we don't want to go back. I think there's still other things in there. Oh. I forgot that. Unless if it's not a...
Hey, can I ruin the rocks? Looks like no. Looks like I can only kill enemies. That's reflect. That doesn't do anything to hurt anybody.
Well, if they shoot you, it bounces it back at them.
Well, I know, but you can't use it to hurt anything.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. Oh, I didn't know you could crawl.
You never push down?
Apparently not. Having 2 players makes areas like this a lot easier. Bet bosses will be fun. Bosses will be a lot of fun with 2 players, I think. It'd probably be helpful if you talked a little bit louder since you're right now. Right. Not right. Sorry.
I'm using a faster gun because that one, it's more powerful than this. This is probably the weakest gun, but I can break the rocks a lot faster with it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see him.
It's okay. Oh. Ah. There we go.
Spiked!
I don't like the spikes. I don't like until you get the... Like, and so when this game was on the NES originally, then you could go out of the room and then go back in, and all the rocks would be back and you could fill up like that, and so you would never have to, like, you would always have the wave gun. It was super easy, but there was no saving in the original, and so you had to beat it all in one sitting, which was nearly impossible. And so in the original NES version, which is actually right by my foot right now, then you get
I thought
then
I killed you.
I never got past like level, trying to think of what level I got to. I think it was, or stage, it was like stage 5, I think, and there's 8 of them.
Could you have just not turned off your NES?
Well, you only have 3 continues, and so you have to beat it all in one sitting and within 3 continues, which...
But I mean, could you just have not turned off your NES?
Yeah, but you usually died enough times to... There's a lot more stuff in here that keeps you alive than in the NES version.
Ah, I see. So if you want a real challenge, go play the NES version, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Alright, and so...
Okay, so just so we're clear, I'm the little... What is that called?
The crosshairs?
Yeah, the crosshairs. That's what I'm looking for. I'm the crosshairs, and my husband is Jason and Sophia. That's their names, right? Hello, DGR! And
yeah.
DGR says the NES version is brutal.
Yeah, I used to play it like all the time, though. It's probably one of my favorite NES games. I would say that, and that this and Guardian Legend, if you had ever played it, it came out like just before the Super Nintendo came out, and so not a whole lot of people played it. But it was like Guardian Legend was like a mix between Zelda and like one of those flying games. Haha, wave gun.
He agrees that it was a hidden gem for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Wave gun!
And the wave gun has always been overpowered. Like, once you have the wave gun, it's like, it's over. But in this one, then if you remember in the original, then you just kind of, your gun progressed as you got them. You didn't have to change your guns at all. But in this one, then because you can change your guns, what they are, then there's different levels that different guns are better for. And so there's like levels that it's better to use the fire gun, or the boss have weaknesses to certain guns and stuff like that, which makes it kind of neat.
If anybody is interested in watching my first attempt at playing this through, I didn't realize I could change my gun. So I was playing the entire time with the very bottom tier.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty funny. You
It says that there's 1,000 of them, but I don't think there really is.
Oh.
You got hurt.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Actually,
how do I... Did we ever figure out how I drop an item for you?
But now I've got the wave gun back. But I think... Let's see if this gets them both.
Okay, hang on.
Alright, I'm going back to wave gun. Overpowered
Hello,
gun it
Tech
is.
Jadis! You are here! I am the Crosshairs, and my husband is Jason and Sophia.
We figured there might be less dying this way.
Just a little bit.
Just because I've played the original one, like right now we're actually using the Joy-Con controllers, both of us. We don't have a
That's
Pro
all
controller.
we have.
And so it's really kind of that's adding another level of difficulty to it. Bah! Aha. Not doing so good.
Die!
Oh wait. Whoops. Wrong
Yep, the
one.
reflect does not do anything.
Not with these guys. Oh, but there's that. And I've forgotten what button it... Oh, I want to get that first.
This is the multiplayer mode of this game, Tech Jadis. The crosshair is just kind of support. I supposedly can drop items to help him, but we haven't yet figured out how to do that. And I can attack enemies, but that's about all we figured out that I can do.
And if you would like me to... I'm keep forgetting that not everybody has read the storyline, so if you want me to go slower on the advancing through the dialogue, then let me know. Then just...
Die, Sophia, die! Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he dies, it's still game over. Yeah, I guess I'm just like air support. I don't... Supposedly, I can drop items, but
we haven't figured out how.
We don't know what that is.
I think that is the how you drop the items, like where you drop it, but we're not entirely sure how to do it yet. Because that shows up, and I think that, like, if you do that again, I think that the blue oh, you dropped that.
Oh.
So
I don't know how I did that. So whatever I just did is how I drop an item.
Ah. Here, you get the bug from above thing, and I'll get the thing on the... And it's difficult because when I move, then it moves the screen, and she does not stay aligned with...
Yeah, like if he moves the screen, I don't move with it, so...
Saved. And we'll go down here. Oh, whoops.
Ah.
Aha. Take that. And that. Ha ha ha.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
No, that's okay.
Trying to... I don't know if it's helpful, but there's definitely a learning curve to doing this. A light gun? What's a light gun? I'm not familiar with...
Oh, you mean like the NES Duck Hunt gun, right?
Oh, like the NZAP? Yeah, that might be cool. Yeah. Yeah, motion control would definitely be easier for player 2 on this, I think.
Yeah, I think that...
Or they at least could have done something different in... I don't know. There's definitely a learning curve.
I think it might have been like a afterthought of, oh, hey, we could possibly put a second person on this, is kind of what it slightly feels like. Wave gun.
I wish it had been... I mean, it is cool that I can provide support and stuff, but I wish it would have been more like adding another player or something.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't... It's not... It's not the funnest for player 2.
Maybe we'll switch in a little bit too once.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just... Again, I think it was an afterthought on... Thank you, DGR. Good luck at work, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked out DGR, he does some awesome speedrun stuff. Really cool streamer, so go check him out if you haven't already.
Yeah. Alright. I don't think that life is worth...
Well, you've already got full health, so it's...
Yeah.
Bye, DGR!
Save it. Mother brain.
Mother brain.
Oh, nope. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is that how you ended up here, Tech Jadis?
Let's see how fast we can do this. Oh, whoops.
I don't know.
I think I hit the...
Awesome! Thank you, Tech Jadis.
Okay. And... Haha!
All done.
The controllers are on this a little bit
Yeah,
the Joy-Con controllers aren't the best. So on the original Nintendo, when I used to play it when I was younger, then I could beat Mother Brain before it ever actually moved with the
Really?
or this one. There's several and they get progressively harder, but on this one then I could.
That's awesome. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, awesome!
Well, I think I'm hitting the
It's either this one or this one.
No, well, I think that the shoulder buttons, like for when it's the Joy-Cons are together, then they're still active, and so I keep bumping it like with my...
I see. But I don't know why that would bring up the...
Or maybe I'm just hitting something, I'm not sure.
I don't like how slow Sophia moves in the water.
Well, she gets faster.
Does she?
Yeah. Did you not get the water thingy?
No. No.
Yeah. There is an upgrade that...
Well, I'm excited to get that upgrade then, because it's annoyingly slow otherwise. Die, jellyfish! Are we going this way? Or am I just killing them for nothing? I don't think
go that way.
I don't think we can go that way because she can't jump very high in the water either.
Yeah, not right now. I could swim, but then it's...
But then you don't have her, and you need her to go anywhere.
Yeah. Jump. There we go. Saved. First try.
First try.
Run away. So, what is that show called? Creature Comforts, is it?
Oh yeah.
So there's, if you've ever seen, like, Wallace and Gromit or Shaun the Sheep or any of Aardman's stuff, then there's a thing that's on Netflix from time to time called Creature Comforts. I believe that's what it's called. And basically what it is it's...
So funny.
They interview people, but then they...
Like, they go
turn them into animals. Like, they do the stop animation animals and then use the people's interview responses and stuff as the voices of the animals, and
it's hilarious.
No. There we go.
Life up!
And so I would highly recommend it.
It's hilarious. You
Can't
don't
jump
need
that.
it anyway.
I always... Okay.
It looks like I'm not very accurate, but it's just because he moves and I can't stay in one place.
Bald.
Why'd you do that?
I'm regretting it. Alright. So... Alright.
You see that from Tectatus? There's a YouTube channel that does kind of the same thing as Creature Comforts. Well, I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah. Right now I'm trying to remember. Map is...
Whatever you push when you don't mean to.
I know, and that's the thing, is I can't... It's not that. I'm pushing... Oh.
It's either...
Nope, it's not that one.
Either plus or...
That's plus, and it's not
Maybe I'm accidentally put... Nope, because I'm pushing minus and it's not doing anything.
Left.
Push B.
Here, maybe... Out of play will... Alright.
Main menu screen. Oh, SR. Yep. No, go back. Did it say anything about me pushing the map?
Oh. Sorry, we're having a bit of...
Center, cursor... Cusser. Not cursor, cusser. Drop an item, so... Shoot, eraser bomb, reset, cursor position. I don't see anything about map.
Yeah. Yeah, there's... But it shows everything but what we need. I want to see... Oh, wait, we don't have the map for this level yet, that's why.
But you can still look at the map. Like, there's still the map screen.
Oh yeah, because there's got to be the... Alright, I'm pushing all of the buttons. There are no button more... Oh! Oh, that's what it is it's clicked down. Alright.
There we go.
And so... We can't go up there yet, so it looks like...
There's another boss.
And over.
There's another boss.
Yeah.
Let's go be the boss.
That's what I'm trying to get
Let's go to the boss. Let's go to the boss.
Or maybe I can get there this way. I did fall that time, so I'm not sure if I got... There it is. Haha.
The boss. There's a boss.
First try.
First try. Yes, that is handy. Once he has the wave gun, I'm kind of useless. Really.
Should I do no wave gun run?
No.
That kind of rhymes, though.
Because then we'll just die. Because I'm not that helpful to begin with. Oh, he has lots of gun choices. I don't have any. I just have the eraser gun, as they call it.
Yeah.
But he has lots of gun choices. You want to show him the options?
So the guns are... I'll start from the top. So this is the gun that you start with. That's blaster. This is long range. This, I don't know what they call it, but it goes through walls. This is the shotgun, which is like, doesn't have a whole lot of range. This is the, yeah, the rapid fire machine gun. I wouldn't call it a machine gun because it doesn't go straight. This is a reflector. It's a shield that it shoots it back at them. This is the electric gun that it, and I don't know if these are the scientific term, the actual terms, but it...
down, it...
Oh, striker. I wouldn't have called it that. But, so that one, then it hits everything, like light lightning goes through everything. The flame gun, pretty self-explanatory. And the wave gun, which is the overpowered.
The wave gun is awesome.
Gun that kind of does everything. Like it.
Maybe I'm kind of like the hand in Smash Melee, and I erase things from existence.
Alright. Drop, drop, drop.
Ooh, I can get the bombs. You do those, guys. I'll get the bombs. Maybe I'll get the bombs. I'm not very powerful.
Oh. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now. That I'm... pushing. Ah.
Flame gun! It would be better teamwork if I could do more damage to the bombs.
Yeah. Ignition. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used the ignition bomb, but we'll see. Maybe sometime it might come in handy, but
Away!
I am not good at this right now.
Maybe I should drop an item here.
I think now maybe you push. There it goes. Aha.
There we go.
Aha. Oh, what?
Ah, sorry.
Here, let's see if I can get... Are you kidding me?
Do not place items too close to a door.
Yep. What happens if you do the eraser thingy on it? Like the...
Well, isn't that what this is?
No, I don't. I think the eraser is the swirly one.
Oh.
Try the swirly one.
Educational, always. We always strive to educate. Avoid our mistakes. You could probably go through that faster. Okay, here, hang on. Let me...
Right.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him! Those guys cannot be gotten by... Although I can go boom!
Okay,
try the other...
Wait.
Or hit the top or
okay.
bottom one.
Yeah,
one.
I was just trying to remember what it was.
Ah.
It does nothing to the enemies.
Maybe that gets items from things, maybe?
I don't know.
Next item we see, try it and see if it does it. That's not an item.
I know. Wait.
Oh yeah. Now try it. Did it do anything?
Nope.
So
still there.
Apparently
we still don't know what the purple thing
is pointless.
Still don't know what that is. Stop projectiles, maybe.
Ooh.
We'll have to try that.
You
Next
mean a
time
vortex
there's
that sucks something in? That's impossible.
We'll have to try that the next time there is a projectile. I'll have to remember.
And we do know that it's impossible, not impossible. That's just our
We say things
jargon
wrong
for-
on purpose when we're with each other. I'm trying. Just don't do much damage.
I know.
Don't go in the pink. I did learn that.
Yeah.
The pink is not water.
But it makes sense that they didn't make yours too
I know,
powerful,
but it would be nice to be more helpful because once you have the wave gun, I'm kind of useless. I guess it's not really when you're Sophia, but when you're Jason.
And the
Alright, let's wait, hang on.
Hey!
Wait, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Projectile!
Here, this guy will shoot too.
Projectile!
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
it does! Good
Good job.
thinking, Tech!
Stop him!
I'm trying!
It would be nice if it was somehow like not if when I moved, if it didn't move the where your cursor was. 'Cause it's, come on. Oh yeah.
We'll get you some help. Watch out for the pink. Watch out for the goo.
Yep.
I can't do anything about those. I can't do anything with elemental things. That's all him. That is a good idea.
What did you say?
Putting it right on them. The issue is the fact that I don't move when the screen does. That,
Are you kidding me? It's not.
you haven't gotten any pink yet.
I know. I need it. Maybe I will go to this. Run away, run away. Oh! Ah, ha, ha. Run away, run away.
That is a good idea. The electric gun is very good for those, I think. There's the pink bar and then the health bar. The pink bar is the weapon, and then the yellow or green is health. If you get hit and lose health, you also, when you're Jason, you also lose the power up for the weapon. So I would stay on that because this next thing is just a bunch of those things.
No, this one's the one that.
No, it's a bunch of those little.
No, this one, and it comes out
fine.
and spits.
There's one of them. It's a bunch of them.
We can.
Run away!
I think I'm gonna go with.
Oh, yeah, I can only provide the 2 bars that he has. Sorry, I think I misread that. He only has pink and health, and that's all I can drop. And I need to remember to drop them more often, I think. Because I probably could have dropped a pink one for you a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Well, can you drop a gun while I'm not in Sophia, or is it only for one?
I'm pretty sure it's either one. Oh, whoa. Oh, see, now I can drop the orange one a pink or a green, so I can drop health or... See, I can drop any one of those.
The pink is what changes what kind of gun I can have.
So if he doesn't have a full pink bar, he can't use the wave gun. Like each time he loses a pink bar as Jason, his weapon options go down. Like you have to get enough of those to get the wave gun, and then like if he loses one, he can't use the wave gun anymore, and it goes back up that list that you saw earlier.
Let's see where... Actually, we don't have the map yet, and so
Well, you do have the map. Go.
Hold on.
Sure
well, we don't have the full map, I guess I should say.
What's the full map?
We only have what areas we've explored, but you get the, like, see, like, if I go back, then...
Okay. I see what you're saying. I thought... Okay.
And now, we got, so I can shoot through things with...
Ooh. And see, when he's in Sophia, there's the blue bar. When he... when he's Jason, it's pink. And that is... what? Special? Like, every time he uses his sub-weapon or anything like that. Like that, it uses one, but it Go the other way. It regenerates. Hang on.
The blue...
The blue will regenerate over time, but you can also pick up like the blue things to get it back faster. That was good thinking on the vortex there, Tech. I don't think I ever would have thought of putting it anywhere to try and stop projectiles on my own. Yeah, exactly. And as I shoot the eraser gun, it refills those bars.
I think it might have to do with how many... Like, as you kill things, possibly, then it...
I don't know. I just know I have to use it.
Yeah.
I don't... So how about I don't kill anything and just shoot it and see if it comes back. We'll experiment here.
What is it that Miss Frizzle says?
I
can't remember.
I don't know. It looks like I might have to kill things.
Yeah.
To get it back.
And... wait, gun. Okay. This one might be the one that you were thinking of.
There's one of them where it's the boss thing is just a ton of those bees. And I think the electric one would be better.
Yeah.
Because they come from everywhere.
Go, 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 go on an adventure.
Full! So yeah, I think I have to at least hit things. Maybe not kill them, but I think I at least have to damage things. To get those bars back.
Ah! Oh.
What do you suppose the pink stuff is?
Goo.
Goo.
Ooze.
Yes. It is beneficial to... If I want to be able to help him, I have to, at the very least, hit things to get those bars back. To be able to drop things for him. We did figure out at the beginning of the stream, and I may have already said it, but I cannot do anything to damage, like, elemental stuff, like rocks and these brick things that he's breaking apart. And the next time you see one, let's show that I can't do anything to break them. Seems like I can only hurt enemies.
Well, that was pointless. Run, run, run! I should probably... Oh, well, I guess you're full, so it doesn't really matter, but...
So, like, these things right here, he can break them, but I can't. Like, nothing's happening.
And then I can break him like that. I didn't entirely mean to break that one. I'm just... It's kind of a shoot at all times thing. And then hopefully you hit stuff from time to time as well. Like most NES games.
Here, hang on. Yeah, I don't... It's hard to say because me doing it by myself, it's likely he would,
Well, how am I supposed to...
You just kind of have to go back and forth until...
Ooh. Or... No, I can't... I don't think I can go that way, right? No.
Yeah, I haven't found very much information about this game. I've learned it all through my husband because he played the original, and so he knows all the tricks, and like there's not... Like it doesn't tell you that you have to switch weapons and stuff. Like apparently in the original NES version, like it would automatically go to the highest, here, hang on.
What?
I was gonna drop some stuff for you, but...
Well, before the boss, there's always a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the lightning one does a lot better.
With those little bugs.
When there's multiple things.
I wish I had known about the switching weapons when I played this. On the first time around. I fought all the little bugs just... with the very lowest weapon. I still did it, but I died a lot.
Yeah.
Turned red?
I think he means the...
You had to go fast. That's a wave. It's gonna get you.
Aha.
That wave does not stop. Huh. We'll have to try and see if we notice if it does any more
Here,
damage.
You can give me a gun thingy. And then... Oh, yeah, so you did give me one.
Yeah, I put it right on top of you. Turned red. I think maybe that just means that that bar is empty or full, perhaps. If I'm seeing what you are talking about correctly. Because like if I...
Come on, let me...
And I think when it blinks like that, it's just telling me that it's filling up. And then it turns yellow when it's full. And then there's that little ding noise.
I think this one might be the one with the whole bunch of those. With the bunches of those.
With the bunches of those.
Honey bunches of those. Oh, missed.
You missed.
Missed again. Ah! No. As I die trying to kill the thing that I don't need to kill. Alright, I'm on the right one.
Now saved. Oh, nope.
Oh, nope.
This one is one I died on a lot.
Yeah. I'm thinking the wave gun will make short order of him.
So do you know what that teal bar within the pink bar is?
That shows you which one you're
Oh, I see.
Equipped.
Okay. It's gonna get you.
Button mashing. Ah.
Watch out for the arms.
Wait, what?
Hee I helped.
Yay!
Yes, there are sub-weapons. You want to show them your sub-weapons?
Yeah, so these are the grenades right here. So this is a grenade that like you throw, and then this one, then you set and then blow it up. And then in Sophia, then there's several as well. That I can show you when we get there. I've only got, we've only got 2 of them right now. I believe we have like the triple missile and...
I think we're just about to get another one.
Yeah. The homing missile is the one that I like, that I use the most of. And, I think that's somewhere on this level.
Yes. When he is in those close-up Jason rooms, I can. Because when he's out here with Sophia, it only gives me the option of the pink and the green. But when we're in those rooms, if you look on the crosshairs, there's the orange, the blue, and the pink, green, whatever. I've got 3 options when he's in those rooms. So on my first playthrough, it took me 2.5 hours to reach this point right here. Is there another thing that I might be able to give you at some point that we haven't unlocked?
Not that I can think of. I think there's only the... In Sophia, like, Sophia has a whole bunch of different, things, but they all only use the blue, sub-weapon bar, I guess you would call it, the specials bar. And then there are, blah, blah.
I wish you could go through that stuff faster.
But, so, like, there's, like, a double jump and a hover and stuff, but they just use the blue,
I think you want to go up there.
Yeah, I was just letting you kill those for funsies and...
Funsies. That would be really cool. Something to power up the player 2 gun.
Yeah.
As the option. As a fourth option. That would be pretty sweet.
I think that.
So do you have any games you like to play, Tech?
Good job. We've done that one, huh?
What one?
That. I think we have.
If there was anything in there, it would show on the map. I think. I have not played Mario Maker, but I hear it's really enjoyable.
What's Mario Maker? I haven't.
It's kind of... How would you explain it, Tech? As someone who's actually played it.
I don't want to go in here yet. I think we're missing some stuff in the other one, so I'm gonna go back. So, do you have a Switch, or do you just have the, like, PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, or what system do you have? So is Mario Maker like a side-scroller, like the original Mario, or...
Oh, I think it's a...
Or is it...
In a way, similar to the way,
Little Big Planet?
Not...
Is, or...
Probably, but I was thinking more... The... Cube one. What's the Cube one? Minecraft. How that one started out and you built levels.
Alright.
And stuff.
Alright.
I mean, now that you said, Little Big Planet and how you can make levels, it's probably like that, but...
Yeah, I think this... Have you, so, since you have a Wii U, have you played Breath of the Wild?
Well, I don't think... Well, I guess, yeah, it did. Wii U did come out on that. Never mind.
I think I just hit a random guy in the distance with that. Shocked.
So, So have you played, what's the one we have on, is it the PlayStation? Final Fantasy 7?
9, but
9?
that was originally on...
Well, I know, it was originally
yeah.
on something else, but that's what we have it on.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 9? Wind Waker. Wind Waker's fun.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite Zeldas. One of my favorite Marios.
That's one of my favorite Link games.
Yeah. That's what our boy calls him, is Link.
It's Link. It's not Zelda, it's Link.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to play Zelda? No! It's Link!
Yay.
I want to play Link!
Oh, whoops. Wrong button. We're wrong button. But now, so the thing that I just got, then, if you had read it, like, so now when I get hit for the first time, it doesn't lower my gun.
It added this pink thing around it's like a
Run.
guard, so that he doesn't lose his gun, unless he gets hit twice.
Alright, so where is it? So
You can go up right there.
I think that's where the map is. So I'm gonna go over, and then down, and then over.
I think Final Fantasy 9 is the only one I've really played. Yes, it is very, very helpful to have that feature unlocked. The guard.
Yeah.
I like how it, like, rainbows your gun shot now.
Yeah.
Wee wee wee. Pew pew pew.
Alright. Yeah, so straight up and over. I don't know how we missed that, but...
I don't know. If you were to suggest any... Final Fantasy Tactics, and then Final Fantasy 12. I'll have to look into that.
I heard that, or have you seen, do you ever watch the Clueless Gamer, Conan O'Brien things? He does the Final Fantasy 15, I think it is.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
pretty hilarious. It's him and Elijah Wood playing.
The newest one, what? Final Fantasy...
I think it's 15.
15 or 20 or whatever it is now.
Yeah. 11-2.
11-2. That's probably a smart move.
I don't think it would give too much away. They don't, it's more them making fun of some of the stuff, but it's...
They just kind of play the intro, really, is all they do. Like, the first...
Yeah, see, now I've got the map.
I don't think it would spoil anything for you if you wanted to go watch it, because it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
How long does it usually take for a console game like that to come out on PC?
I'm surprised it's not already.
Seems like they're usually pretty close to the same time, but... And then I spent probably a half hour or 45 minutes trying to get that life up, but you can't get it yet, apparently.
No. And I don't think we can get up there either.
So that green circle you saw, that's a life up. And I spent probably 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get to it. That is a while. You're saying it's not till Christmas at the earliest.
Wow. So what kind of gaming rig do you have? Is it homemade? Like, did you build it yourself, or? Oh, wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I'm sure if you're playing mostly PC games, it's gotta be top of the line.
Yeah, I built the one that we have, but what we're using the stream right now, it's decent, but it's definitely not top of the line. It's the
It's the best we can afford at the moment.
yeah. It's got the 1050 Ti card, which is, but whoops. But if you've seen it's got a AMD Ryzen card, if you've seen those, and so it's better than a lot of like Dell pieces, like pre-built, but it's definitely not.
If we could ever afford it, we'll definitely do some upgrades, but
Yeah.
I think before we do that, we'll probably need to upgrade the internet.
Yeah.
Right now, the internet that we are able to get is really what's holding it back.
Yeah.
Or at least the stream back, not necessarily the computer.
Yeah. That's cool that you built it yourself, though. There's a lot of people that don't realize how much cheaper and easier it is to build one than to buy one pre-built by somebody else.
We hope to someday be able to get Google Fiber.
Yeah.
We're hoping that it will someday come to where we live.
Yeah. I think it's
across the valley from us, but not over here yet.
Yeah. Oh. This is the one with all of those. Yeah, it misses us by a bit. And then we've only got 2 options where we're at, and
And they're both pretty not great.
yeah, just Comcast and CenturyLink are the only 2 options we have right now. Which,
yeah, I wish I had known about that gun when I played this through. Would have been so much nicer.
or even Verizon Fios would be, or however you pronounce that.
We could get Vivint too, that would be nice.
Yeah. Who's that?
We dream of having Google Fiber,
Yeah.
but yep, we don't really have any good choices. No good options.
See, homing missile, that's the one I want. Oh, I didn't push up, I pushed over. Alright, and so now I'm going to switch over to homing missile.
Ah. So the homing missile is nice, especially for those little bugs that you can't shoot otherwise.
Yeah. Unless you have a second player.
So two players is really nice for those little caterpillar things, because without the second player, they're almost impossible to kill until you get that homing missile. Have you ever played Dreamcast?
Actually, once I played. What was it? It was an RPG, but I can't remember what game it was exactly. Aha, yep. Eee, eee. Have you played? Do you have a Dreamcast or played one?
Bangai O?
Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
Bangai O. Uh-uh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Dreamcast was by Sega, right?
Yeah.
If we had a Dreamcast, I'd totally try and find it. We have a Genesis console, but not Dreamcast. Don't forget about the one gun.
Yeah.
The flash gun.
Oh, whoops. I thought I still had the lightning. Yeah, so there's a list of consoles and games that we have that
if you go to the stream description, there's a link to a Google document that lists all our games and consoles.
Switch back to you. We mostly have older games. Like, I think the console that we have the most things for is the NES.
Yep, for sure. The Switch is our newest system that we own, and we don't have very many games for it, but...
And if you want to see it...
Yeah, if you want to see a stream of anything, then let us know, because we're always open to trying new things, and I've mostly been playing Breath of the Wild and Splatoon because I know that those things have an audience. I have never played Majora's Mask. My husband has.
Yeah.
But I have not. I remember seeing a friend play it at their house, but I myself have never played it. And I didn't watch for very long, so really the only thing I know about Majora's Mask is that there's 3 days that you have to beat the game in, and the moon is trying to crash into the world or something. And there's a lot of masks. But that's the extent of my knowledge of Majora's Mask. It's so sad to me that we are now already playing what took me like 5 hours to get to. I'm open to playing it. I just
What her plans?
what I would like to do ideally is find a copy of the first Link, the NES Link. What is that? A Link to the Past or?
No, it's just Zelda.
Just Zelda, Legend of
Zelda
Zelda.
1 and Zelda 2.
And just do like stream all of the Legend of Zeldas from the NES to now, at least all the console versions. But because I think that's the only console version we're missing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't have Skyward Sword, but that was on Wii?
Wii U.
Wii U, and we don't have a Wii U. So, and we don't really want to buy a Wii U just for one game. But we have... Oh,
Yep,
sorry, let me...
Sorry, I wasn't paying
I was
attention
talking
either.
and not paying attention. So... That's what I would like to do, ideally. What are available? I know that they're all available, like, on the Wii U. But... as far as I know... the Switch doesn't have access to most of those games yet. It's right there. Yeah, it's really odd and kind of a lot dumb, but...
Personally, I think that the reason why is because of, the... I need to switch that out. The, what is it called? The classics, like the Super Nintendo and NES Classic, then, I think they're trying to, like, if they were to offer all of the games that those have on the Switch already, then they wouldn't sell any of those. And so they'll probably, after they sell all of the classics, then they'll go through and add them onto the...
Except, I don't know, they're doing the NES Classic again. They're dropping some more early next year.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did, it would be a smart financial move on their part. Selling all the consoles with the games and then selling them again on a new console.
Yeah.
But if they were available on the Switch, I would definitely do it. I would definitely buy them. But
Yeah.
so we have to...
Which way do they come from? Oh yeah, you can do those ones and...
I'm not gonna be able to get them all. But I'm trying.
What do you mean? Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, and that's... We're trying to keep everything as legal as possible. Just because we're broke and can't afford to not do it that way. Ah.
either gonna have to find an NES classic or find a cheap Link cartridge, Zelda cartridge.
Which I don't think they exist.
I don't think so either. Not unless you find one. If you're really, really lucky, find one at a garage sale or...
Yeah. Online, they're... Alright, let's try this one. Nope.
I hope to someday be that lucky, but I think the NES Classic will be a quicker way to make that happen. But yeah, I'll totally stream Majora's Mask if you want me to. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to again beat Ganon. Probably gonna fail epically yet again.
No, no.
But and then maybe we can do that next week.
I have a feeling I should have went the other way.
Majora's Mask. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I should have went the other way.
It will probably be super fun or super annoying to watch me try and figure everything out. It will be one or the other. I think you can't get back over there right now.
I don't think I can. Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Tut tut. Looks like rain.
Go, go, go.
Alright, then we can do it together. If you want some help. Okay, I will plan on doing Majora's Mask next week then. I don't know if you were at the stream yesterday or not, but DGR kind of sort of challenged me to start trying to speedrun Mario.
Wrong.
So I might be doing that next week too. Attempting to speedrun that.
Speedrun Mario?
Yeah.
Which Mario?
The
Oh.
NES.
The original?
Uh-huh. No, not Mario 64, the old one, the... I think it's on the end. I think it's on... I always mix up the names, because I know there's like Super Mario and Super Mario Brothers and... but the one where...
Oh, Mario 3? Or Mario 1?
I don't know.
We don't have
The one he most recently did a stream for last week sometime.
No. No.
Whatever he was trying to speedrun under 7 minutes last week. I can't remember.
I am not doing this one very well.
Oh yeah. I was watching DGR do a stream last week of him trying to get it under 7 minutes, I think. That's what it was.
Oops. I should have probably went that way. Ooh.
Probably.
Ooh, but that one should fill me up, I think.
So that will either be hilarious or sad, trying to see me do that, but why are you doing that?
Because I need to
Oh, okay, never mind.
go over there.
I see what you're doing now. If you don't shoot them,
those around me.
Yeah, if you don't shoot them, they won't do anything. I learned that the hard way.
I could shoot those ones though.
Well, let me shoot them. Fill up my bars.
Oh, whoops. Right, now don't shoot him. Oh. That was a cheap shot.
That was a funny shot is what that was.
Yeah, homing missiles pretty much like...
I mean, I haven't played all the way through the game, but in some ways, the game gets easier the further in you get.
Is that all there's on here? I think this was a pointless one to go in, unless you need... Eeh.
Alright, I'm full again. So what's your all-time favorite game, Tech?
I think this is where I get the...
Also, one thing to know, if you ever plan on playing this game, if you are Jason outside of Sophia, do not fall far at all, because if he were to fall from like that lowest green line, he would die. So don't do that. Super Metroid.
I don't think I've actually... That's probably the only Metroid that I haven't played that besides the
It's
the
freaking
Wii
huge.
I think this is where you can help the most, is with this guy.
I can help? I can help? I can help? It gives me my cursor. Ooh.
But... Eeh. Oh, whoa. But yeah, I haven't played... I played the NES Metroid, like...
I think that's Metroid
death,
Prime,
but...
isn't it?
What? No, the Metroid Prime is the the GameCube one.
Oh.
Yeah, like Metroid Prime and then Metroid Prime 2 or whatever it was called. I played the original Metroid to death. Ah.
Hee!
Oh, whew.
I did it!
That was basically all you.
I did it!
GameCube, yeah, that's GameCube. But there was one that was released on Wii after Metroid Prime 2. But that one I didn't play.
MVP!
Yep. Yeah, and so
I can be helpful sometimes.
And we got hover. That was what.
So if you notice, every time he uses hover, that a blue bar is used. And depending on how long he uses it, it could be more.
What time is it? Ah.
Was Super Metroid on the Super
Yeah.
NES?
Yeah.
Super
It was
Nintendo?
on Super Nintendo. Yeah.
Is that one on the Classic?
Yeah. Yeah,
we were able to get our hands on a Super NES Classic, so we'll be able to play that starting next Saturday. We can't pick it up till Saturday. But just because my brother's getting married, so yeah, I will be playing lots of those games. But that's still a week away.
Yeah,
do you want to see an unboxing? Should we do an unboxing? Or do you not care about the unboxing? The flash gun, the flash, the flash.
So, the first time I did this, then I didn't get the flash grenade on the last stage that makes it so you can see everything, and so, like, I died probably more on this thing than ever, because I believe in the original, then there wasn't a flash grenade, you just had the one grenade.
So how did you get through this on the original one then?
Well, it wasn't dark at the beginning.
Oh. So you wouldn't mind if I played Super Metroid? If we did an unboxing, it would probably be my husband doing the unboxing, because he's pretty much a 3-year-old in a man's body. Anytime we get something new, he's like a kid at Christmas. Can I open it? Can I open it? Here, let's open it. Open it.
And it would probably be like a 2-minute ordeal. It wouldn't be a very, like, it would be like ripping it apart and this is what's in it. All right, let's go put it in and play.
Yep. We can play Super Metroid. Maybe I'll let my husband do that one since he's never played it.
Should I play?
I'm kind of ashamed to say the only Metroid I've ever played is the GameCube one. And that one I only played like 30 minutes of because my husband told me to. On the GameCube, you were playing it and then said, here, you've got to play. So I said, okay. And then I played for like 30 minutes and that's all the Samus I've ever played.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed. I'm ducking my head in shame right now.
So should we play the original Metroid before Metroid Prime, or should we just go straight the Metroid Prime?
Do you have Metroid? The original?
Yeah, for the NES. The original Metroid would be not very great quality because it would be the actual, like, NES that I got back in... It's actually the original one that my mom got me and my brother that was released before it came with Mario and Duck Hunt. And so it's like one of the first runs of NES, and so it wouldn't be...
You probably understand that more than me. Depending on how quickly you beat it, you get a different ending. I guess you've never played it either, so... But
yeah,
the
first one
series, but...
Was it the speed that determined the ending on the NES version? I can't remember if it was... I think it was, yeah. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think it might have been the speed on the... Yeah.
I guess we're just wondering if it would be more fun to kind of do the same thing that I want to do for Zelda for Metroid, kind of play through the original and then play through the next one and then
basically do the story
right.
from the beginning. Because from what I understand, I haven't played it, but I understand that Metroid 2 is a sequel to the first one, right? Like, the storyline then... I mean, spoiler alert, but I think after...
Technically, the second Metroid game was a Game Boy game.
Oh, yeah. And I remember playing that, but I didn't play it all the way through. Alright. So... it wants us to go up. Oh, so that's...
So wait, it's the second game in the series, but they didn't release it until recently?
What?
He's saying...
Oh, but there was a... I remember there was a... There was an original Game Boy version of Metroid, wasn't there? I could have sworn there was, but...
I see. So they remade the fan make of...
Huh. Alright. Let's see if we can do that.
So Samus Returns for the Game Boy is Metroid 2. I'm pretty sure I've seen marketing stuff for that like within the last month. So it's a new old thing. Do you want some help?
Maybe around here. With those guys.
Said help, not help.
Oh.
I will give you help, but...
Help would be... Mo better.
Mo better.
Oh, I should have... How did I not get that guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
I realized I missed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
So yeah, we can just do Super Metroid then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not being very helpful. Maybe you missed it because it was in the area where you couldn't go back? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe kill those, well... Ah!
Sorry, I was trying, I was.
I know.
Good to know. So it sounds like we can just skip Metroid.
Yeah. But it's... Metroid is fun. So does Metroid... Does Super Metroid have, a... Justin Bailey cheat? Like how the original one did? If you know what I'm talking about. Love, help.
I'm trying, I couldn't figure out where I was. Couldn't figure out where I was.
Oh, that's
So I'm sure even if there was codes, they probably have taken them out in this remake console.
Oh, that's what
I don't know.
one of the funnest things about the original was.
Got him. Zero Mission. Is that a Super Nintendo game? I don't think I've heard of it. Super Game Boy game.
So straight.
Wait. There was a Super Game Boy?
You mean Game Boy Advanced?
Like, I know there was Game Boy and then Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Advance.
Oh, no wonder I missed there. I didn't know I could crawl. Okay. Okay. So we might could find that one. Zero Mission. We
Yeah.
have an advance.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would stream it. I don't know if there is a way to stream it, but we could find it and play it.
Yeah.
Tell you what we think. I'm sure since it's one nobody's ever heard of, it sells for cheap. Which is always good. For us.
We do have a bunch of Game Boy Advance games, but I'm not sure if there's a way to...
Yeah, we do have a lot of, like,
There was an
Game
add-on
Boy.
for the GameCube that... Oh, yeah! I remember...
Wait, what?
Because there were a couple of Game Boy games that you could, like, only unlock certain... Well, Actually, now that I think about it, Metroid Prime, then you unlock the original Metroid by attaching a Game Boy Advance to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Although if we got that, whatchamacallit?
The classic?
The 5-in-1
Oh, yeah.
thingy. There's a, There's a console that somebody made that it plays a whole bunch of different consoles, games.
It plays Nintendo,
Whoa. No, I
Super
wasn't standing on
Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy Color, and I think Game Boy Advance games on it. Would you like some help?
I just didn't realize. Yeah.
I have to shoot them things now. Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime.
Yeah, Fusion is the second Metroid on GameCube, right? And I've got both of those. I don't know if we have the connector cable though. We'll have to
Okay,
find one.
we'll be here.
We might not be terribly long though.
I
think
know.
Baby Boy's about to wake up if he isn't already.
I don't think I did. Nope, I know I didn't do this one.
I think we might call it after this, because our toddler should be waking up soon from his nap. And he will wreak havoc with the house if he is alone.
Wait, that's not. Wait, what? Why are they turning pink?
Because if you don't kill him in time for him to before it disappears if you don't do enough damage.
Well, what is turning pink do?
Well, if you have a whole bunch of them, it limits how the more of them, then it limits how much you can move around. And
yeah, I didn't do that, bad guy. I didn't know I could crawl.
Yeah.
Might be good to go back to a save point.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go back to a save point and then call it. And so now, instead of hover, there's booster.
Wait, that's booster was what?
Yeah, that's
beating
what I
that boss got you?
Mm-hmm.
What does booster do?
It makes it so instead of hover, you jump like that, and so it just uses 1 every time you push it, so that if you just need to go up a little bit, it doesn't.
Huh.
So it boosts.
Huh.
And I think
might have to come
that
back
is
for
as
that.
good a place as any to end.
Oh, that was a save point?
Yeah. To end it today.
Alright. I think that's it then. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Tech Jadis for chatting.
And the other guy.
Well, DGR left a long time ago.
DGR?
He already said bye. And I said bye.
Okay.
Thank you DGR for stopping in. I hope that was fun. It was an interesting adventure for us, to say the least, I think. Quite a different experience. I think we're getting ready to head out. Our little one should be waking up any moment. But yeah, I had fun. I think we will try and do Majora's Mask sometime next week. Don't know exactly when just yet. But I think tomorrow I'll be streaming me, Master Mode, straight to Ganon. There'll be lots of dying, lots of tornadoes. Lots of frustration on my part. Hopefully lots of laughs on any viewer's part. Yeah. So, why did you...
Oh, sorry. I didn't know how you do this.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Tech Jadis. Bye, everyone. We will see you tomorrow.